So yeah, now we're at the quarterfinals of the World Cup, and yeah, this is always where I feel that tournaments really kind of come alive. Quarterfinals is usually when you see the best, most exciting matches starting to happen, um, and that's when you kind of start to see like potential paths of of the winners that might happen. Um, and yeah, I think in these four games, like there's actually quite a few, surprising teams there. Like um, definitely, I would say Belgium being there is surprising. Switzerland and maybe also a little bit Morocco and Norway. I mean, yeah, I think Morocco and Norway were kind of dark horses, but yeah, they deserve to be there. Um, but I guess there's kind of a lack, at least for now, like of like clashes between two really big teams. You know, um, I think there's also it's kind of been a thing overall in this tournament. There's not been that many games between heavyweights, let's say. I think we had Portugal, Spain. That's an exception. But overall, I can't really think of that many other examples of big teams facing off against each other. And it's the same for these quarterfinals. But overall, I think it's been a good tournament, I have to say. And the format, I think, is good. It works well. Um, it's good. I think that there's an extra knockout round, and yeah, it really feels like a long tournament, but it feels right for a World Cup. Um, Normally the World Cup will be already finished by the end of this week, but now we have like an extra week to go, which is nice. I think yeah, there haven't been as many like let's say washouts or huge victories that I thought would happen because of the expansion. So the teams that I guess normally wouldn't have been there, yeah, all did reasonably okay. Those are not maybe with one or two exceptions, like Tunisia or Uzbekistan. There weren't that many teams that really were that bad, and they all kind of competed in a way. But anyway, going back to the quarterfinals, I think in three of those games there's a clear favorite, and in one of them there is also a favorite, but it's a bit more tricky. And so for me, France, Morocco, um, definitely France is the favorite, as good as Morocco might be. Um, France, yeah, they're just better, they're superior, and they should be able to get through. Maybe not easily, but yeah, I would be pretty shocked if they didn't. Same thing with Spain against Belgium. I think Belgium, yeah, I think they are also surprised that they got this far. Um, Definitely a surprise in this tournament, and yeah, they look kind of like finished in the group stage, and also in most of that game against Senegal, they were kind of outplayed. But yeah, um, they survived that game somehow and did very well against the US. But against Spain, I don't really see them having a chance. I think that Spain, yeah, they're kind of growing into the tournament. I think they haven't been as as good or as exciting to watch as they were at the Euros. Um, but they've been very solid. I mean, they have not conceded a single goal, which is pretty remarkable. And in that way, they kind of remind me of the team of the early 2010s that was dominating international football. One of the trademarks of that team was also not conceding goals, and it's because they have so much ball possession. Yeah, it's hard for opponents to score. When you barely have the ball. So yeah, I mean, Spain, yeah, is a team that I never really somehow I don't really like them as a team. I don't really have any sympathy for them. Maybe I just feel there's a kind of arrogance there, or I don't know. But yeah, I can't see past Spain winning against Belgium. And then there's England, Norway, which I think is the most interesting of these quarterfinals. Uh, the one that could potentially be the most balanced and exciting to watch, because while England have certainly overall more quality, um, I think in Norway have a kind of momentum, and a lot of people seem to kind of be backing them. And you have Haaland, who is very popular, also on social media. And I don't know. I have a feeling about Norway that they could pull off another stunt like they did with Brazil. England, I think they were not that impressive so far, but of course that win against Mexico was impressive. That they played well there, and it's of course the kind of victory that can really give the team a boost. Playing away from home in a against a crowd. It's against you and in difficult circumstances. So, with 10 men for a lot of the game. So that was a kind of a classic win that could really propel them and give them a lot of confidence. So they're both teams that have like a very kind of positive momentum from their last game. And yeah, for Norway, beating Brazil is probably the biggest result in their history, especially at that stage. They've never been this far in a World Cup, I believe. So, I mean, I would still slightly give the edge to England, but it's not a certain thing at all. I mean, I like England. I do root for them. They're one of the teams I would like to see win. But this is a very tricky game for them. Yeah, then finally there's Argentina, Switzerland, which, yeah, I would say Switzerland is easily the least impressive team to be in these quarterfinals. Yeah, I don't think they've been impressive. And I hope Argentina just go through it. And I think they will probably go through more easily than they did in the last two games, where they really struggled against both Capo Verde and Egypt. And so this might be their first kind of more straightforward win of the knockout rounds. But yeah, in terms of who I think will win, it's very hard, but I think the most safe bet is still France, but very closely followed by Spain. I think it's really a toss-up between those two. Um, but yeah, I actually hope that someone else wins it. I guess behind those two it would be Argentina. But I think Argentina, yeah, they have shown that they are a bit vulnerable, and I still believe that it's hard for defending champions to win it again because it's extremely rare. Um, so yeah, in terms of who I hope will win, it's yeah. I mean, yeah, England. I would like to see win, and of course, I would love it if a team like Belgium would win it, or Norway would be kind of interesting. But of course, quite unlikely. Yeah, I guess I would like to see a team other than France, Spain, or Argentina win, just because I know that it would be like a huge event for them, especially like England, like how long they've been waiting for to win a tournament. It's kind of crazy, and you just know that it will be like a huge party and event for them, and of course also for yeah teams like Norway or Belgium. But I'm not even considering Morocco or Switzerland. And I just have this hunch that Norway could really pull off something amazing. I don't know why, but just this feeling, they have this kind of momentum and such a great classic number 9 with Haaland. That yeah, really the kind of player who can seemingly solve games on his own. Just so ruthless in front of goal. But anyway, again, it's been a good World Cup, I think, and yeah, especially because of also the race for the Golden Boot. You know, several different players really delivering. You know, Mbappe, Messi, Haaland, Kane. You know, these are the players you kind of want to see perform well, and they really have lived up to those expectations, all of them. And I think I've rarely seen such an interesting race for the top scorer. And it's pretty amazing that Messi has got 8 goals in 5 games, I think. As a 39-year-old, it's pretty astonishing. And even missed 2 penalties. With those, he would have been like a 10 goal scored. Unbelievable. Yeah, let's hope that these quarterfinals also produce some classic games. And the semifinals and the final, of course. I guess like the dream semifinals would be, in terms of like prestige and on paper, the best games would probably be France, Spain, and Argentina, England. That would be really amazing semifinals to watch.